Good evening and thanks for joining us. Another journalist turned senator is in the spotlight over spending tonight. Pamela Wallin is defending her travel expenses, which are the third highest of all senators, and she continues to say she is a resident of Saskatchewan, though the opposition says it has evidence that suggests otherwise. Where a senator lives and how much they claim for travel and housing has become a hot-button issue, and as Mike LeCouture reports, all of the senators, including Wallin, are under scrutiny.
In the last 2 years, Senator Pamela Wallin has billed taxpayers more than $350,000 in travel expenses. And she defends the price tag, but won't explain it. Senator Wallin, can I ask you about your expenses and why you traveled so much? How much you charge?
I travel to my home whenever I possibly can, which last year was 168 days.
But it's a lot of money compared to everybody else. Why so much? To find out why, the Senate asked Wallin to explain her expenses to an independent auditor. But today, Wallin got some crucial support from the Prime Minister.
I've looked at the numbers. Her travel costs are comparable to any parliamentarian traveling from that particular area of the country over that period of time.
Wallin defends the spending, saying not all flights could be direct from Saskatchewan because of her heavy schedule. Still, Wallin isn't the only high flyer in the upper chamber. According to Senate documents, since September 2010, at least 5 other senators spent more than $300,000 on travel. In some cases, the majority of the money was spent to fly them back and forth to their home province. But Senator Wallin spent most of her money on other travel. The big travel tabs shocked one of her colleagues.
Do I have to say something more than that? I wouldn't know how you get to a figure like that.
And Wallin is now facing even more problems. The NDP released this land registry document showing Wallin owns a property in Saskatchewan, but the mailing address on the document says she lives in Toronto.
Why are you claiming to be Senator of Saskatchewan but then claiming to live on Palmerston Avenue? These are fair questions because it's the Canadian taxpayers who will be paying Ms. Wallin to sit in the Senate until she's 75.
Until today, Senate leaders have taken a soft stance when it comes to disciplining their fellow members of the upper chamber. But today, the Liberal Senate leader has said if there is suspected fraud, they will call in the RCMP. Mike LeCouture, Global News, Ottawa.